This is my ranking of the Hunger Games books because I finally finished reading the entire series. I was going to say my least favorite was The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, but then I saw the movie and it made me like the book so much better. So my least favorite in the series, and it's probably an unpopular opinion, is Mockingjay. Obviously, the message of rebellion is strongest in this book and is such a cornerstone of dystopian books, but I thought there were a lot of characters introduced in this book that I didn't feel like got quite the right amount of development, and it made it a little bit harder to follow and connect with all of them. And next would be The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Again, I just think the movie is so much better. Truly one of the best adaptations I've seen. In the book, I felt like some actions of Coriolanus just felt forced and unnatural, because in the end, it does have to fit into this narrative of the character in the original trilogy. With it being third person, it was just hard to gauge his true feelings, and maybe that was the whole point also, but that made me like it a little less. In the middle is The Hunger Games. It's good, it's iconic, it sets up the story perfectly for the rest of the trilogy. In the original trilogy, Catching Fire is definitely my favorite. The trials, the way that rebellion starts to develop in this book, the romance, there's no middle book syndrome happening here. But my favorite in the series has got to be Sunrise on the Reaping, and maybe it's recency bias because I just finished reading this. But despite knowing the outcome of the story, it still manages to have so many surprising moments. Suzanne Collins pulls off the seemingly impossible task of fully developing characters despite having their fate already written and making you care about them anyways, and I just know the movie is going to be devastating.